How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, where today we're going to be playing GeoGuessr, taking a look at different various baseball maps. Ton of great maps to play from. A couple maps that I wanted to try out today. First of all, we are going to take a look at this one here. This is cities with minor league baseball teams. This has 141,000 locations on it, by far the most on these baseball maps that I found. So don't know what to expect, and I'm excited to get into it. So let's go ahead and click this. I'm going to have a link in the description for a challenge if you want to play this map yourself, which I encourage you to do, and let me know how you do. This is already set here to 1 minute. You can move, pan, and you can zoom, but just to keep things interesting, we're just going to go 1 minute per round. Let's go ahead and copy that link. It's in the description, and sit back, relax, and enjoy. Okay, so loading in on the first location here. Let's see what we can get going on. Yeah, okay. I don't see a baseball park. I think that's kind of going to be the deal with this map here, is that we won't actually see the park. These are just cities that have a minor league team. I don't even know why I'm looking at the streets. Let's figure out where we are first. Kind of looks a little bit more like I could see California based on this palm tree and just kind of like the lushness of this in general. It looks kind of nice. So I don't think this is going to be in a city where there's a major league stadium. Just kind of doesn't make sense because this map is called cities with minor league stadium. Tough to see the license plates a little bit here. I think it's kind of blurred out, but yeah, I really can't not think California. I don't have a better guess than that. I mean, I do see some mountains over there. Let's go California, and I don't think it's going to be like southern. I think it's going to be more, let's go like Sacramento. Maybe the River Cats could be where this is at. Okay, all right. We are in the Bay Area. I guess we're in San Jose maybe, and this is home of the San Jose Giants. So there you go. Not terribly far off. Let's see our next location here. We've got another city. Looks more East Coast, I would say, but you can see the ocean right there. That's kind of cool. It just ends. Yeah, I would say East Coast, maybe a little bit more southern as well. This is beautiful. Wherever this is really nice. That looks like a New York plate right there. That yellow is kind of a dead giveaway. So that's the best guess I have, is that we're somewhere in New York on the water. Let's go. I don't know. Above Yonkers here. Oh, we're in Staten Island. Okay, how about that? Yeah, this is gonna be home to the can't even think of the name of the team. Staten Island. I think the Ferry Hawk. No, not Staten. No, we're not on Staten Island. We're on Long Island. Excuse me. It's like the Long Island Hawks, I think, is a thing. The Long Island something. Man, there's just so many minor league teams. I don't know which team plays here, but cool. Very fortunate to find that license plate there. Moving on to round 3. What do we got going on? This looks okay. Pretty Lake Avenue is the name of the street we're on. I don't see the pretty lake, but I do see a big avenue. This is middle of a big intersection here. Guy on a bike. Build him a bike lane, guys. What are we doing? I was just about to say this looks a little bit more Midwest right up until we crossed over this little bridge and saw, yeah, it looks like a big old yacht club kind of thing. So this is, again, giving me kind of more East Coast vibes. There is a front plate, not that I can read it. I don't know what license plate that is. I really don't have a good guess here. We only have 4 seconds. Let's go kind of more like a Connecticut, I guess. So kind of a little bit more yachty. Okay, this is Norfolk, Virginia. This is home of the Tides. AAA team. Shout out Jackson Holiday just got called up for Baltimore. That's the affiliate there for the Baltimore Orioles. Their AAA affiliates there in Norfolk. Cool. That was pretty neat. Shore drive. All right, got it. Round 4. Let's see what we get. Let's see if we get a city that I recognize or a team that I recognize. Okay. So this, what does that say upside down? I can't. Greater city something. I can't read what that says, but usually those are pretty good clues. Or pretty good, like, little cheat codes for telling you where you are. City of Vancouver. There it is. All right. So we are in Vancouver. We're not going to be in BC. This is going to be Vancouver, Washington. I don't think there's a minor league team there in Vancouver, Washington. I don't think that's a thing. So I think we're actually in Vancouver, BC. Yeah, 30 kilometers an hour. Okay, we're in Vancouver, BC. There it is. So we're in this alleyway kind of on a west-east running street. So let's just pop that right there, and let's go right here. East Vancouver, sure, up by this park. Not far at all. Not far at all. If we had a little bit more time, we probably could have got this street here, First Avenue. I kind of came out and just quickly saw that we were in Vancouver and plunked it from there. So that's kind of the deal when you only have 60 seconds to work with. You're not afforded the luxury of time, but very cool. Very happy to get that. Shout out Vancouver Canadians. What's the name of the team? But, also shout out to the Canadians that live there in Vancouver. Okay, so for our 5th and final round here, we're looking at something that's a little bit more Midwest. Kind of the trees here and everything just looks a little flat. And let's see on this recycle can. Maybe we get lucky and get another city on the can. All in city of Davenport. Okay, Davenport is in Iowa, part of the Quad Cities. So Let's see, maybe we can get lucky again over here. Shout out Quad City Bandits is the team that plays here in the Quad Cities. So we're kind of in the suburbs here on this little street. I didn't get the name of it, but, you know, we're kind of angled a little bit northwest. I don't think we're going to get this. Like, why not over? Yeah, we're kind of in the suburbs, not here really in the city, but all right, we're a little bit more up north. Cool. All right, that was cool to get. And honestly, looking at these results here, really not bad at all. Nearly 20,000. The worst guess that we had was that Norfolk Tides one that we missed, but very cool to see the Vancouver Canadians on here. I didn't realize we were going to get, you know, the one team north of the border there for their minor league team. Again, challenge is in the description. Let me know how you guys did on this round. We're going to play another game on a different map. For this one, we are going to go with college baseball stadiums. This map was created by Cullen Mitherney. Again, the challenge link is in the description, so click it, play it, let me know how you do. And here we go with round one. Let's see how we do here. Okay, so right off the bat. Oh, okay, this is gonna McNeese State Cowboys. How about that? Okay, they're in the Southland Conference, so shout out there. I've seen their basketball team play a bunch because I work UIW games. Shout out Incarnate Word Cardinals. So McNeese State, I know it's in Louisiana. Beyond that, oh my gosh, I don't actually know where this school is in the state. Lake Charles, maybe? Or I may be thinking Nichols State. It's one of those two schools. I don't even know where the campus is. I know one of those two schools plays here between Nichols State and McNeese State. I don't have a better guess. I'm not going to be able to find this. We're just going to go ahead and guess Lake Charles. And it is Lake Charles. Oh my gosh. I should have looked a little harder. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, Cowboy Drive, Joe Miller Ballpark. Shout out McNeese State. Yeah, go Cowboys. I should have just took 10 more seconds to look at that. All good. On to the second round. I'm excited to have pulled that in the first place. Okay, so this is home of the Cal State Fullerton Titans, a powerhouse college baseball team here. So let's go ahead and go right to Fullerton, California, and hopefully we can find this right over here by Anaheim. Okay, so Cal State Fullerton is right here. There's their baseball field. Oh, this is coming too perfect here. So let's see, we got 30 seconds. Let's line this up right. The ballpark right behind us here. We're on a road that juts out north like that. So I would imagine. Wait, this isn't making sense. Well, I don't want to mess this up. I want to get the full 5,000 points here. Yeah, the ballpark, that's their outfield is behind us, and we're looking at whatever road this is here. So I'm assuming we're right here is what we're looking at. No, that's not it. Oh, that was horrible. I was baited by Fullerton College. Oh my gosh. I didn't see this glaringly larger area over here. This is Cal State University Fullerton. I saw Fullerton College. I was like looking at him like that didn't make sense. Oh, that would have been such an easy 5K. How annoying. Fullerton College. You're killing me. That's absolutely baited by that. Oh, here we're actually in the ballpark. This is really cool. Oh, this is really cool. This is home to the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. Let's go ahead and get to this campus. What an awesome picturescape there. That's really cool. Honolulu, here we go. Yeah, University of Hawaii at Manoa. Okay, so their baseball stadium. There it is, and we're in it. Looks like we're kind of over here on the first base side. Hopefully this photosphere is correct as far as the the way it's lined up and everything. So maybe we get lucky and get a 5K here. Okay, it's more. We did get the full 5,000 points, even though like the photosphere is placed actually on the field. What a cool location. That was awesome. Coming into round number 4 here. Again, we're right inside the ballpark. Got some guys getting their heads cut off a little bit there. Let's see that we are in Alex Box Stadium. I'm not familiar with that based on name, but we're looking at the LSU Tigers. Again, another powerhouse school here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. This is a huge program. The SEC is just a massive baseball powerhouse. So this one should be pretty easy to find. There's the campus. There's Tiger Stadium. There's Alex Box Stadium. Let's see if we can line this up right. We're on the first base side, kind of over by the outfield. We'll see how this is lined up. So we should be like right about there, I would imagine. There it is. There's the full 5,000 points. Very nice. Very cool photosphere again inside the ballpark. And let's see how we do for our 5th and final round here, looking at College Stadium. So, okay, this looks really nice. We're somewhere definitely more up northwest, kind of looks like. Long Beach. Okay. All right. Home of the Dirtbags. Let's go. Long Beach State. Let's see. Long Beach State University is over here, not Long Beach College. Okay, let's see if we can find their ballpark here. So track and field. That looks like a ballpark to me. Okay, that's softball. That looks like basketball. Where do they play ball at? Where are the Dirtbags at? Where's your baseball field? Are you guys not on campus? I'm not seeing it. Oh my gosh, I would assume it's. I guess we just got to go with over by the softball field. I don't see that. Okay, their ballpark is way over here. Oh man, what a shame. Yeah, I'd say this is kind of like off campus a little bit. It looks more like kind of a city park here. Bruin Stadium. Regardless, that was a great round. Almost a perfect score there. 24,931 points. Very happy with that. Let's play another map here. For this third map we're gonna play, it's this map, North American Baseball Stadiums, USA, Canada, 2023. This was created by Third Attempt. This one should be pretty cool. 341 locations. Again, the challenge link is in the description. Go ahead and click that, play it. Let me know how you do. I'm excited for this one. I'm excited what we get. So we are looking right at the stadium here. Tusculum Pioneers. Never heard of this team before. This looks like a college, I would imagine. I don't know it, so knowing that this is North American stadiums, I'm gonna assume that this is in Canada because I'm just not familiar with this school at all. Never heard of this. It does say NCAA down here, and I see SAC. I don't know what conference that is. I would say this is definitely more of a Canadian thing, and if it's not, if it's a college in the United States, I've never heard of it. Kind of running out of time. I'm getting ready to just guess British Columbia. So that's really all I have to go with is BC. This might be one of the worst guesses I've ever made. Let's kind of go by Vancouver. Probably going to be terrible here. I don't know what this is. Oh my God. We are in North Carolina in Greenville. Tusculum as a city in North Carolina. I never heard of it before in my life. So you learn something new every day. I'm sure that if you live in the North Carolina area or over in Appalachia, you probably heard of that university. And if you're playing along, that Vancouver guess looks as bad as it was. That was terrible. Here's an easy one. This is Kauffman Stadium, home of the Royals. This makes up for what we just had because that was brutal. Getting a school I never heard of. And I love college sports. College baseball is great. I love college athletics. I can't believe that that happened. Okay, that was terrible. I'm yapping too much. I gotta lock in here, and there we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, I was like, I know this is east of downtown. There it is. Oh gosh, I'm yapping too much. So the photosphere is kind of like there. I had a view just like this last year with going to Kansas City for the draft. So I got to see a Royals game. Photosphere is not lined up completely correct, I don't think there, but we still got the full 5,000 points. Happy with that. Okay, that makes up for round one. Round three, let's see what we got here. This says Cougars, Major League Baseball logo. So this looks like an affiliate minor league team for the Diamondbacks. Shout out, Kane County Cougars. I don't believe Kane County Cougars do not have affiliation any longer. I don't know where exactly they play. I know it's in the Chicagoland area. Let's go Elgin. Why not? I don't have a better guess. It's not. It's just south of there, so not the worst guess in the world. Only 10 miles away. Kane County Cougars, yeah, they're just kind of out here in the burbs of greater Chicago area, kind of West Chicago, Geneva, St. Charles area. So cool. There's that. Let's go to the fourth round here. This kind of looks like a Truist Stadium. This is a minor league park, Truist Stadium. I know there's going to be people that pick this up immediately. I don't know where this is, and I don't see a team logo anywhere, kind of annoyingly. Wake Forest. So yeah, this is North Carolina. That says Wake Forest Health. Winston-Salem Dash. That's going to be my final guess. That's just all I'm willing to give attention-wise to this. Let's see, we're in North Carolina. And it was home of the Winston-Salem Dash. We're only 1.8 miles away. Maybe should have looked in and taken a better look at that. But either way, happy with that. Figured it was North Carolina. Shout out to the Winston-Salem Dash. Another minor... I almost said another minor league stadium here, and in a way, that's a little fitting. The Oakland A's, brutal, the treatment with them. I might make a video on that down the road, because I love the Oakland A's, and I have a soft spot in my heart for the Coliseum. It's a shame what's happening to that team. Sell the team, sell it. We're kind of over in that spot. Zach Campbell made a fun video about like the worst seat in Oakland, and I'm pretty sure he was over here in the upper deck of the third base section. So cool video, fun to watch. We should be like right over here, kind of by the foul territory. Again, assuming the photosphere is lined up correctly, it put us on the middle of the field, annoyingly, so we missed out on the 5K, but that's all right. In our hearts, we know that was a 5K. And a great game, except for that first guess was horrid. We're going to end this video on this fourth and final map here. This is baseball stadiums around the world. This is really going to test like a true GeoGuessr experience. I've never played this map before. I'm really excited to kind of see what it's all about. And again, the challenge link is in the description. So pause the video, play it first, and let me know how you did. Here we go. Let's go ahead and go load into this for our first location. And okay, already this is Mexico. Palm trees, Tecate beer. Sounds delicious right now. I don't recognize, I don't know if that was a logo. This is definitely a logo here though. This is the Generales. It means generals. Tired of trying to pronounce this. It's brutal. Generales. There we go. There it is. And I don't actually, de Durango. Okay, we're in Durango, Mexico. Durango, I'm not crazy knowledgeable about my Mexican geography, but Durango, if I can find Durango before 10 seconds runs out, I would call that a win. I don't know exactly where that is. To be honest, this feels a bit... There it is. There it is. There it is. Whew, right at the last second. We'll call that a win. It's able to locate Durango. And yeah, that looks like a beautiful ballpark. Well worth visiting. And I actually want to make a video on the professional league there in Mexico, the LMB, I believe it's called. A lot of great teams there, good stuff. And this may or may not be another one of them, actually. Yeah, I think I might go with another team there. Although I'm kind of looking for logos. This is really fortunate to be right here. Yep, Oaxaca. Okay, Guerreros. That means warriors. I know that. But where this team plays, not sure. Is Oaxaca not just a state? There it is. Okay, yeah, Oaxaca. That makes more sense. Again, I'm getting better with my Mexico geography. We got to be in Oaxaca. Let's just go ahead and plonk it there and guess. Yeah, there it is. That looks like another really cool stadium. So 2 Mexican stadiums in a row. Really neat. Happy to get them both, Oaxaca and Durango. Is this a third? Is this a third Mexican team? Do see... I don't recognize any of that. Not recognizing anything logo-wise or team-wise or city-wise. I don't recognize any of that. Okay. Yeah, I think we might be somewhere in Mexico again. Unfortunately, no logos, although did not appear big enough at all to be an actual professional team there in Mexico. This looks like either like a semi-pro ballpark or kind of like even like a city league. But it does look like pretty tropical, warm. I'm going to guess Tijuana is my best guess there. And no, completely wrong. Yeah, I mean, we were in Mexico, but we were in Villahermosa. So, cool. And actually, let's zoom in and let's see what that team was. And it just looks like a city park. I don't see... Yeah, okay, this was the stadium. That's more of the ballpark there. We were kind of over by this like smaller like city field. So a little unfortunate there. We did get Mexico 3 times in a row, but yeah, horrible guess compared to our first 2 plonks. And oh my God, are we going to get Mexico 4 times in a row? That wouldn't be very interesting. We just keep getting Mexico again and again. I don't see the ballpark, but I see Spanish. I'm feeling Mexico once again, but here's some helpful hints here. De la Ciudad, Teatro. I can't tell if that's a city name or that's saying like city theater. I don't know Spanish very well. There's so many hints right now and so many things that people are seeing and just like screaming at me, clues that I'm just completely missing. Yeah, that's a police seal for... I'm not seeing what city that is. Guadalajara, why not? It's not, but okay, that was the city. And I feel like we saw this word a couple times on some of those signs. Aguascalientes, I believe is how you say that. So not far from Guadalajara, not a terrible guess, but just did not pick up on that from those signs. Let's see our 5th and final round, and maybe we get somewhere that's not Mexico. It's Progressive Field in Cleveland. Yeah, we're in between Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, where the Cavs play, and Progressive Field, where the Guardians play. So let's go ahead and zoom on into Cleveland and get our 5K and get out of here. Fun video to put together, guys. I had a lot of fun with this one, and I hope you did as well. Again, click those links, play the games before you watch how these rounds go, and let me know, like, let's compare, our times versus yours. Would love to know how you guys did, and if you enjoyed this, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content like this in the future, I'm probably going to do another video like this next week because I will be in Detroit at that time. So again, in the interest of traveling and making fun content for you guys to enjoy, I will be doing another one of these next week. So if you look forward to that, go ahead and like and subscribe. Thank you so much for clicking. Thanks so much for hanging out. We'll see you in the next video.